Alright, we have a short circuit puzzle. Just like last time, what you want to do is just make lines. Make lines, cover up all these little dots with lines. There we go. 2 relatively vertical lines and 2 relatively horizontal lines. Chief Collig, have you met my brother Frank? Apparently he's never wrong.
Stop it, Joe!
What's up, boys?
We found another link to the construction company. A business card at the Tilts a lot.
I was telling my brother on the way over here that seems more than a little suspicious to me to accidentally leave behind such an incriminating piece of evidence. Literally, a calling card. It would have been very easy for someone to have read about Mathias Construction in a newspaper and figured they could pin the crimes on them.
That doesn't make any sense. We've already established these incidents aren't meant to hurt anyone. The intent is to send a message to someone, most likely Mr. Laws. If they implicate some random person, the message gets lost.
I see both of your points. It's a bit of a pickle, but regardless, your next course of action seems clear to me. What's that? Could you grab my reading glasses? I'd be happy to help you. Fine, here are your glasses.
Here they are.
Thank you. So what do you think? I think you need to go to City Hall, check out a possible paper trail linking Mathias Construction and the Seaside Fair. If one exists, then it's likely there's some involvement there. If not, well then, look somewhere else for your suspect. That sounds fair. Yeah, that sounds like a good point, and it sounds like a good excuse to go back to City Hall and reuse the City Hall screen. Yay! Okay, a hammer, and let me see. The shield is here, ink pot is here, business card holder is there, screwdriver. Yeah, you can't see that. That is just way too far away. I can't see it. Not a fan of this place. It's so stuffy.
I don't like it any more than you do.
I doubt that very much.
Let's just do what we came here to do and leave.
Gotcha.
Let's get this over with!
Okay, so I managed to solve one of these puzzles. So 44, 66, 33, those are all double digits with the same digit twice. That means 22 fits there. 84 goes here. Not sure why 84 goes here. Maybe these numbers added up, but the math doesn't check out. That doesn't work. Okay, so 62 here and 34 there.
That was revealing.
It certainly revealed my hatred of paperwork.
Seriously, Joe, the city commission made bids on the land held by Mr. Laws 4 times in 4 years. Mathias Construction just a few weeks ago. I'd call that a lake.
So we need to get back to the fair, continue our investigation there.
Right. Let's go!
Okay, so somebody apparently was trying to buy the land that the fair sits on. There's the culprits from the previous case were trying to do that. Okay. Not sure what that means, if anything, but yeah, that's part of our mystery.
The shooting gallery. Mr. Laws said somebody replaced one of the rifles here with a real gun.
Yow. You boys care for a go?
No, thank you. What's that?
We said no, thank you.
Sorry, my hearing ain't so good anymore since the incident.
Are you talking about when someone swapped one of the rifles here for a real gun?
Yep, it was a gun right here. Right near me. Thing was so loud I lost most of the hearing in my right ear. I could have gotten shot and killed though, so I guess I should count myself lucky. Did you notice anything suspicious on the day it happened?
Yeah, as a matter of fact I did. We usually have a guy who comes out, calibrates the sights on all the rifles. Day of the incident, guy was new. Never seen him before. Anyway, he asked me if I had a hammer he could borrow. I said I had one in my trailer and he asked me to go get it. I get it for him. I was gone only maybe a couple of minutes.
Kinda strange for a professional to forget such a simple tool.
That ain't even the weirdest part. I didn't realize this till later, but calibrating them sights is a precision business. You don't need anything as big and clunky as a hammer, that's for darn sure. How does a guy who works at the rifle place for a living not know rifle information? Whatever. So you think while you were gone, he swapped out the guns? You ever see the guy again, or talk to the company that sent him out? Never saw him again. Police called up the company, and they said they hadn't sent anyone that day.
Would you mind if we looked around a bit?
Sure, it's been a while since it happened. The police went over his place with a fine-tuned comb, but be my guest. Sure, you can find everything here. Okay, let's see, a cap, guitar, Fix the tank engine, apparently, is one of the items here. Ronald McDonald is one of the items, too. That's a creepy looking... Yeah, I don't know. This is a creepy... I would not compete in this. I do not want any of those prizes. None of those prizes appeal to me. Well, the shooting gallery was a bust. Maybe the spook shack will be more rewarding. I doubt it. These things aren't scary at all. I don't mean the ride, Joe. Right. Let's get this once over. Let's go with the ponies. Yay, ponies. I mean, horseshoes, and then maybe a wooden box, and a shovel, and pieces of paper everywhere, Joe. Oh gosh, I've got 2 more to find. There we go. Found them both. What do we have here? Let's put it back together. Okay, this piece of paper is not super complicated. Okay, come on. Here we go. It's just kind of big. Kind of a big piece of paper, right? Gonna get your laws, leave or be removed. Like, really, you don't need a piece of paper that big for that short message. It's a direct threat to Mr. Laws. Gonna get your laws, leave or be removed. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty direct. But why would it be torn up? That kind of defeats the purpose. I don't know, but we need to tell Mr. Laws about this immediately. Agreed. Mr. Laws, you might want to sit down. I found a note that you should read. It's a threatening letter. What? Let me see that. Well, I guess I should come clean. Pardon? I've seen this letter. I'm the one who ripped it up. Thought I threw it away. What? Why didn't you tell us about this? Do the police know? Look, I'll be straight with you. I get threats all the time. A lot of people don't like me. Yes, but surely you see the link with the sabotage. Well, I've been getting threats like this one for years. Sabotage has started. Wait a minute. The sabotage started shortly after we put Douglas away, right? Before that, it was just letters? Yeah, but Frank, if anything, that takes suspicion off Douglas. Not really. Douglas was a paper pusher. If he was writing the threats on behalf of somebody else, then once he was put away, whoever he represented might have decided to ratchet up the pressure. And you think the on behalf of is? Mathias Construction. The city was bidding on this land for years. Once Douglas went away, Mathias put in a bid directly. They must want this land for some reason. Well, I'm not selling. I haven't made it this far in life by caving into threats. I have half a mind to march down to this Mathias Construction office myself. No, don't do that. We don't want them to know we're onto them. That would give them the opportunity to cover their tracks. We have to trap them when they strike next. Tell me, Mr. Laws, do you have any of the other threatening letters? Tore most of them up, but I might have some here in the office. Feel free to look around. I won't stop you. Thanks. You're my best friend. Alright. Okay, let's find these things. Alarm clock. Suitcase. Sunglasses, telephone, wanted poster, warning poster, wooden basket. Nothing. Mind if we take a look at your desk? By all means! Okay, we're just gonna zoom in on this area and do the hidden objects challenge again. Okay, globe. There's my lantern and a metal, and I don't see. There's the jacket. Here's the medicine. Here's the pliers. Ooh, hot dog. 2 torn pieces of paper. Another torn letter. Let's put it back together. This one being a bit more complicated than the previous letter. Oh wow, yeah, this has got lots of people writing. Lots of writing. That makes it both more difficult and more easy, because it's really easy to put pieces of writing together. But it's more difficult because we've got lots of writing. The main event is yet to come. They asked for the gift of foresight and we're allowed... Okay, well, Frank and Joe are going to read this out loud. The main event is yet to come. They asked for the gift of foresight and we're allowed only to see the day of their own death. Can you? Leave or fulfill, the choice is yours. This one's a little more obscure than the first one. The main event must refer to an upcoming act of sabotage. Probably the biggest one, too. What does the bit about the gift of foresight and seeing the day of your own death mean?
In mythology, there is a creature that traded one of its eyes to a witch in return for being able to see the future. The witch tricked the creature, and the only future he could see was the day of his own death.
Man, what a ripoff.
The creature was called the Cyclops. What could that be referring to?
The Cyclopean Eye Roller Coaster! That must be what they mean!
Oh, we'd better get over there immediately!